Greetings, dear listeners. Hope you're all doing well. We're out here tonight to celebrate the arrival of the Halloween full moon, the full hunter's moon for October 31st, Halloween. But the moon seems to be afraid and is hiding behind the clouds, and it's starting to rain. This has been a very strange Halloween. Now, here in Saskatchewan, the kids have been allowed to go trick-or-treating, and I was all excited because I love Halloween. I love the kids, I love the costumes, I love handing out candy, and I got a shitload of candy in at home, and I got a great big scoop so I could scoop it out and toss it right into their bags and their candy sacks without touching the candy. I had a mask, not a monster mask, but a COVID mask. And I was all ready to go, and nobody came. It's like holding a party and nobody shows up. So at 8:30, I said to the lovely and talented camera crew, well, I don't think anybody's going to come, so let's go and make tonight's full moon movie. Hopefully the moon will still be there. But just then the doorbell rang, and I was so happy I threw open the door. I'm expecting to hear trick or treat, but instead I hear, please, sir, may we come in and use your phone? And there on the doorstep were two young people. A boy, looked to be about 12, and a smaller kid that I took to be a girl, maybe about eight. I couldn't really tell because they were both wearing bunny hugs. And you're saying, what the hell is a bunny hug? In Saskatchewan, a hoodie is a bunny hug. So both these kids were wearing black hoodies or bunny hugs, and they had identical jeans and identical black high-top sneakers. And I stared at them for a second, and I said, oh, wow, this is amazing. You guys came as the black-eyed children. Oh, cool. Show me your eyes. And then the boy said, please, sir, we want to come in. It's cold, and we need to use your phone. We need to call our mother. It's late, and she'll be worried. But I'm ignoring all this. I'm saying, oh, you guys are in luck. You're the only ones that have come by tonight, and I'm going to fill your candy sacks up to the top. And then the second child, which was a little girl, said, please, sir, we need to come in. We have to come in and phone our mummy. Well, I was starting to think the joke's getting a little old. But then I realized, I think the batteries of this phone are getting the batteries of this flashlight are getting a little low too. I started thinking, this joke is getting to be a little low. And then all of a sudden, I realized they don't have any sacks. They don't have any bags. They don't have any pillowcases for carrying candy. And then they both raised their heads and they looked at me. And they had black eyes, like midnight black eyes. Raven black eyes, Stygian black eyes, onyx black eyes, dead black eyes. And for a split second I thought, oh, it's amazing what they could do with contact lenses. But then I realized those are real eyes, and those are really the black-eyed children. And then they said, Warren, we have to come in now. Well, I slammed the door and locked it. I turned off all the lights, and me and Mrs. Curious, we kind of cowered there in the dark, shivering. And for the next 10 or 15 minutes, they were pounding on the door, ringing the doorbell. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of overcome. I'm still frightened by what they did. They were pounding on the door, and the whole time they were saying, let us in, Warren. Let us in now. Well, after about 15 minutes, they finally stopped. And we watched them walk away. We looked through our front window and watched them walk away down the steps, down the driveway, and down into the street where they were joined by an adult who was also wearing a black hoodie, jeans, and high-top sneakers. I don't know, their mom or dad? I don't know. And we watched them as they walked off into the distance and disappeared into the night. And once they were gone, I waited 5 minutes and I said, come, lovely and talented camera crew, Dr. Lovely and Talented Camera Crew, we have to go out and make our full moon video. And she said, Honey Bunny, are you sure it's safe? And I said, we have to go. We have a duty to our listeners. The show must go on. And so it has. So what do you think, dear listeners? Was this really the Black-Eyed Children? Or was I just the victim of an elaborate prank? But if so, how did they know my name? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And stay safe, stay subscribed, ring that bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and feel free to share this video or any of my videos with anyone you please. If this is your first visit to my channel, please consider subscribing. My name is Warren, and I write and tell original ghost stories and original horror stories about cryptids such as the Night Floaters, Werewolves, and Black-Eyed Children. So again, please consider subscribing, and let's all stay hungry. Now, I'm not going to have any trouble being hungry. I got a whole shitload of Halloween candy at home, and I'm going to go home right now and sample some of it. I don't want to get stale or anything like that. So, I'm now going to ask the lovely and talented camera crew to give us a panorama shot of these haunted and rather damp woods that we happen to be in right now. And stay spooky till midnight. Cheers. And I'll just get out of the way.